unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, "Invade the world!" Break what's coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth, child. He don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I hit a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'm
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. First offering. Trent Grisham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trent Grisham goes down for the first out of the game. Byron Buxton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Candelario into foul territory. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the next to bat will be Marcus Semien. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch of the AB now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Wander.
Now here it comes. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Hey! Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Cease has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Batting fourth.
In now, Brandon Lau. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On, he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in is Brian Goodwin. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brian Goodwin is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Kiermaier gets there for the catch, and that ends the last half of the second set to go, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George Springer.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball
that's
just
inside.
inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power.
1-1.
My money's on the pitcher.
1-1 to count. 2-1. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Next batter is Jamer Candelario.
First baseman. Jamer Candelario.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Reese McGuire. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Candelario stands at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grisham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now to the plate, Alec Manoah.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
From the stretch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Stepping in now, number 5. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 5 goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in next, Trent Grisham. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Wander Franco.
Third baseman.
And the pitch.
Franco.
And he swings through a
0-1.
fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and
0-2,
find a
down.
way to get that bat head in the zone.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's Kevin
Now
Kiermaier.
batting, center fielder, Kevin.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First delivery to him. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. So here's the
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Bichette, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ready now is George Springer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here's the 2-1 home. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense.
0-1
It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. Springer has a read on it. One away. So a runner at first with one out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And he's back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Now back, left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Off the plate, ball one.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home. Strike two swinging.
Count is 1-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brian Goodwin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Set, here it comes. The tag, and he is out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
That last at-bat when he went deep, that wasn't that bad of a pitch. It was a changeup away off the plate that he went out and got. That tells me that this guy's got some pretty good plate coverage on that ball that's outside.
Aaron Bummer answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
Now back.
Next to hit, Jamer Candelario. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Into the box now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Danny Jansen will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
No pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Alec Manoah is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Oh, the count to Dansby Swanson.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now for the White Sox. Number 5 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Danny Mendick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Springer giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here it comes on 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right now.
A swing and a miss. That retired the side, and that will do it. Jose Ruiz, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. At the plate now is Wander Franco, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Now a swinging bunt. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Lifted into center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ruiz, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left.
Coming in is Goodwin.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Got it. And there's out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Brian Goodwin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
So 1-2. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brendan Lau. Set and the pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, Joey Gallo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Jamer Candelario. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
To get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my
7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Fouled away.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The next 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now it'll be number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him.
That's
and a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Manoah has a play. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join the
Stepping in once again is Danny Jansen. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Carroll.
Reynaldo Lopez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. And now here is Wander Franco. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Julian Merriweather has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jorge Mateo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 26, Jorge Mateo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
All even at 2-2. Franco in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the belt, kicks and deals as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to stand in is Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Duchette's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And he fouls this one off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that's just
I don't
out.
blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kevin Kiermaier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Popped him up. Darno moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next, it'll be Brandon Lau. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Now the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he struck out again. That's the set to start the 9th in this one, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to bat, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last debut. Number 58 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 58.
Andrew Vaughn come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Abreu on at first, nobody out. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. Fastball was swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Kiermaier coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Alek Manoah is the winning pitcher of record. Dylan Cease worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney. This is Matt Vasquez, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.